Hi all, in this video, let's explore how to deploy a React application in the Google's App Engine. So we no need to be an expertise in the Google Cloud environment or development. Just we need to understand what is what. Here, Google App Engine. What is the Google App Engine mean? It is a cloud platform which provides us a service for developing and hosting our web application. So in sense, we are hosting our React application in the App Engine. So let's see that step by step. So firstly, we need to create a React app, or we can also push our existing React application as well. To create a React app, we can use this npx command and create React app and the React application name. So once you create this application, or if you have an existing application, so you need to push that application into the Git folder. So in your Git repo, that would be a personal, or it would be in your office Git as well. So the steps would be the same. So once you push this created project or the existing React project into your Git, the second steps are like we need to create an account in the GCP. So for that, you need to go to the cloud console.cloud.google.com. When you go to this website, so you need to create an account. So you can log in with your existing Gmail account. Thereafter, here it would be a three-step account creation. So it will be providing as a free quota. So here in the free quota, you need to you'll be having $300. So it is not an amount. This is a quota. As on when you are using the Google services, the quota would be reduced. Here, while you're creating an Google account for the cloud, so it would be asking us for the card details, credit card or debit card details. We no need to worry for that. We can give those details. There won't be any auto charges or any hidden charges there. It is only for the verification purpose. Once you provide your card details, it would debit 2 rupees or some amount, and it would be refunded back. So that is how you need to create your account here. So once you have created your account here, so the next steps are like you'd be able to see an application like this, view like this. There you need to create a product or a project. So here you can create a project. You can type like this, and once you create a new project, give the default names, and once if you create a new project, it would be look like this. So the name would be like this. So once the project was created, again type here App Engine. So the best place to search for the required services is the global search here. So I have created a project. First I have created a Google account, a cloud account. Thereafter I have created a project. Next I am creating an app engine in this project. So you can directly go here, or else here you will be having a navigation menu. Once if you click this, you can see all the services providing by the Google. So you can ping them so that those will be coming at the top. So in the both the ways, you can go to your app engine. So now once after you are creating a project, you'll be go to your app engine. Next click get started. So now you are going to start with the Node.js. So now you have started with the Node.js. Now click this active cloud shell. The only change we have done so far is changing the language to Node.js. So now activate the cloud shell. So you'll be getting an cloud shell like this. So once you get this, you need to go back to your Git and copy the Git clone URL here. So I'm copying our project clone URL. Once you're back here, so here at the initial first time creating the project in the app engine would be taking some time. Once the app you have created a project in the app engine, you need to clone your repo. So now I'm in app engine and I'm cloning one repo. So I'm cloning my project. So the project was cloned. So let's see that. So React samples is a project. So I'm going into that project. So I'm going into that project. So now I'm in this project. So again, one more folder level is there. So again, I'm CD and I'm going to that project level. So fine. Now I'm into that project. Now I need to install npm install. So I'm installing all the dependencies required for the application. Once I install all the dependencies, the next step I need to do is we need to build the application. So I think npm install is going on. So it takes some time. I think I have not clicked enter. Yeah. So now npm install. So it is installing all the dependencies available in the package.json. Once the installation is done, we need to build the application. So we will be shipping only the build folder, not entire all other folders. Only the build folder would be shipped from to the app engine. App engine needs only the build folder. So that's the reason now we are installing all the dependencies. Yeah, now dependencies are installed. Now I'm building the application. Yes, in npm run build. So now we are building our application, production ready build folder. So this would be uh, creating one build folder, and all our required folders for the project would be available in this build folder. You can see here. So now we need to remove the other files like a package.json file, package log JSON file. We need to remove from this folder level. The reason why, because we are doing this is App Engine only need the build folder to execute its command. So that's the reason. And also we no need all these folder structures, because we only using the build folder. We no need to have all these folder files and structure like this. So that's the reason we are deleting them. So like a package.json, only if it is one file, you can directly use rm remove, like I'm using here, rm.md. So if there are folders like src public would be the folders. So for that, we need to remove them recursively. So that's the reason I'm using rm hyphen or recursively. I'm removing the files. So far, what all we have only build and node modules. So we also removing the node modules. But while we removing the node modules, we'll be getting some. Yeah, I will show you. So you'll be getting these type of overridden protected. So just give s y enter. So now we have only the build folder available. So next we need to create app.yml file. Touch app.yml file. So we have created app.yml file. So I'm opening this app.yml file in an editor. Vim is an editor. I'm opening this uh, app.yml file in this editor, and now insert. Click insert in your keyboard. Thereafter, you need to copy some text. So these are the steps we are. I will try to keep them in the description of the video as well. So you in the app.yml file, you need to keep this data. So like we are running the Node.js, runtime is Node.js 12, and all the static files will be serving from this build folder, and it would be uploaded here. So this is what the information we are giving, and the handler, catch handlers are driving to the index.js file, index.html file. So we have uploading the file is build of index.html file. So we are providing these details. So just copy paste this. So I will also keep this in the description of the video. Just copy paste this in the pasting this. So once you paste this, yeah, the format would be gone. So let's rearrange it properly. You run. So everything came with the comments. So let's arrange it in a proper way. As this is an XML, so the format is more important for us. The format matters. So let's format it accordingly. Yep. Give me a second. So I will be formatting this. Yep. So once you format this app YAML file, we need to save this file. So click escape and colon WQ. So now we have uh, stored some information app.yml file, whatever is needed, like what is a handler. So what all the extension files we have, what is a handler in our application, we have mentioned in this aml.yml file. So let's check whether those are reflected or not. So again, I'm opening with Vim. Yes, whatever we have stored, it is there. So again, escape colon WQ. So now we have everything in hand. So only thing App Engine need is this build folder and app.yml file to be deploy our application. So the next step is gcloud app deploy. So while you are deploying any of the application, so give authorize. So while you're deploying any of the application, there may be some issue like if you're doing this for the first time, you need to enable some services like Google Build API. We need to enable that Google Build. So to build this application, we need to enable the Google Build API. Then only it can build this application. Yeah, and just give why here. So now it is shipping, uploading our 22 files to the Google Cloud Storage. It is in a process of deployment. So once it is deployed, you need to go to the Google app browse. Let me check. There is some issue here. Error not found. Unable to retrieve from cloud propagation delay deleted apps. So it is showing some error here. I'm not sure what exactly it means. Uh, Fine. Once let me show you the what I have said like a cloud build. We need to enable the services of cloud build. Let me show you that first. Like a cloud build API. So while you are building your application, you need to make sure that you need to enable this. So if you enable this, then only this build would be get success. If not, it won't be building any of the applications. So once you do this, you enable the cloud build API, then our build would be getting success. So I have enabled this API and services. So throughout this GCP, we will be having these things like we need to enable the required services. And for the enabling these required services also, there would be the quota would be reducing. So once we enable this cloud build services, let me run this app deploy again because we got error while we are trying to deploy. So again, we are trying to deploy it. So once we deploy successfully, the next step would be like we need to browse it in the URL. It means we are hosting that URL to the outside world. So once it deploys, I will show you that. So in this way, the required API should be enabled. So not that all the APIs we are going to enable in our GCP. So whenever it is required, like we have enabled the cloud build API because we are building the application with the cloud build. So that's the reason we need this cloud build API. So that's the reason we have enabled that API. So now it will build our application. Yep. So I think it is the first time. So it is taking more time to deploy. So uploading 0 files. No, actually in the earlier stage only it was uploaded the 22 files. So now mm, is not able to upload anything, uploading the services. So let's wait for 1 more minute. So thereafter, I will provide you the GCP app browse command so that you can browse our application in the web browser. It is taking some time. Yep, we have aborted it. Yep. So the next command would be like gcloud app browse. So if you do this, it will provide you a URL like this. So with this URL, in this URL, our React application would be available. We can it means we have hosted our React application to the outside world. So this is how we can use application. So let me do one more thing, like one more time, like app deploy. I'm not sure why we are getting this error. So let's check it once. So I think it is taking some time to activate, update the other services. So let's give one more second. Up. It is taking more time than expected. So usually it shouldn't take this much time. It should not take this much time. Uh, is there any error? Gcloud app deployment not found. Unable to retrieve PWSA. JJ could be JJ propagation delay or request from the deleted apps. Hey, I think it's enabling the services. Yep, it is taking some time. Yep, now we got success. So once it got deployed, now you can hear it is showing what to run next. So we need to run gcloud app browse. So this is the next command we need to run. So once you run this, it will provide an URL like this. In this URL, our application will be provided. So just I'm copy pasting that application here. So you can see our application, React application was hosted. So this is how we can ship our React application to the Google App Engine. So hope you understand the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for the more videos.